our week 6 power rankings. You know what? I'll start. And I have some surprising teams. I'm actually changing this team. I'm taking them out right here and now on the spot because I was thinking of it right before we got on. At number 10, I got the Atlanta Hawks.
I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad. I had the same thought process. I'm not mad at it. I'm not
So
mad.
yeah, at number
I ain't mad.
at number 10, I got the Atlanta Hawks. At number 9, I got the Milwaukee Bucks. At number 8, I got the New York Knicks. At number 7, I got the Memphis Grizzlies. At number 6, I got the Orlando Magic. At number 5, I got the Dallas Mavericks. At number 4, I got the OKC Thunder. At number 3, I got the Houston Rockets. At number 2, I got the Cleveland Cavaliers. And at number 1, I still got the Boston Celtics.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't mad at that Hawks pick at all. Because I was debating about putting the Hawks in there too. I'm like, they've been playing really good since the last time we've been on. But for the 10th spot, I got the Nuggets. For the 9th spot, I got the Suns. For the 8th spot, I got the Grizzlies. For the 7th spot, I got the Knicks. For the 6th spot, I got the Mavs. For the 5th spot, I got the Magic. 4th, I got Rockets. 3rd, Thunder. 2 Cavs, and then 1 Celtics.
The Hawks have been playing some good
Yeah.
basketball. And I feel like I gotta give them some love, man. I gotta give some love to DeAndre Hunter. I think he's playing really good coming off the bench.
Coming off
He's
the
been
bench,
playing
yep.
good. He's been playing real good. Jalen Johnson, we always rave about him. And Trae Young is leading the charge. That team has been playing really good.
Low key, it's because of it's because of that lineup that they got out there. Everybody out there besides Trae Young is like 6'9" or taller, bro. Literally. And Dyson Daniels and Jalen Johnson is leading the defense with Capella in the back, and then Okongwu coming in. Like, man, they defense has been a big part.
It's the defense, the offense. Quinn Snyder has them playing, and I think he has a set lineup. He has a set lineup
Everybody know they roll.
with Zachary Richardson starting and Clint Capella. And even though Clint and Okongwu are splitting minutes, they're both playing good. I feel, and I've been looking at Clint Capella. He's been playing exceptional. I feel like he's been playing really good. So I had to put the Hawks. I had the Suns at 10, but then I thought about it. I was like, I feel like the Hawks have just been playing better ball. I really do. I did have the Suns because once Kevin Durant came back, they was playing good. We wasn't there when they basically blew out the Lakers, but the Suns are playing good. Then Kevin Durant is out again with a sprained ankle, so I don't know how they're going to be when Kevin Durant comes back. But they were playing decent. But I think the Hawks deserve number 10, and I still got the Bucks in there.
I gave it to the Nuggets only because of their record. They had the better record, so I'm like, I'll give it to the Nuggets. But like you said, they've been playing exceptional. Jamal Murray though, only reason I was hesitant about it too is because Jamal Murray has been playing terrible.
Oh, he's been
like, bro, he's average like this last week. He's been averaging 17, 2, and 7. Like, bro, you're my second best player on my team. You got to give me more than 17. You should be consistently giving me 22 to 23 a night. But he's not doing that. And if he doesn't do that, they don't have a chance to win. I mean, they have a chance to win most games because they have Jokic, but they don't have a chance to go far if he's not playing how he's supposed to.
Can you say Russell Westbrook has probably played better than him this year?
No, I wouldn't go that far. Russ has played okay. He hasn't. I wouldn't say he's done more than Jamal.
But I feel like Russ, well, in his role, I think when we just go off roles, obviously they got two different roles, but I feel like Russ is playing better in his role than Jamal Murray is playing his role.
Okay, I'll give you that then. Yeah.
I feel like Russ been playing really good, man. He been playing good, but like you said, Jamal Murray, it's been bad. And they're not gonna win a championship without him. Like I know people gonna say he a Jokic merchant, but they need that dude. Like I saw somebody say that like Jamal Murray is like, you could argue put Russell Westbrook. You've always said start him, but like put Russell Westbrook in the starting lineup over Jamal Murray because he's playing so bad, and the only reason like he's still there, I know that this is kind of trolling, but he's just there because he can shoot. Like, let's say he couldn't shoot, Russell Westbrook would probably be taking his starting spot.
I think he's a Russ is definitely more dynamic than Jamal. Well, yeah, he can shoot. But then on top of that, he won them a championship, so it's like that's another reason why he's still there. But I like Jamal. I think you should start both of them, honestly. Start both of them. Take some of that pressure off him, ball handling, and let him spot up.
I just think that's not gonna happen. That's all. I've been saying that. I just think it's not gonna happen. Where'd you have the Grizzlies?
I had the Grizzlies at 8.
I had them at 7. I had them at 7.
So around the same thing. I like the Grizzlies. Ja came back. They've been playing really well. I mean, they only lost this week was to the Mavs. But the Mavs have been playing good of late.
Yeah, I had the Mavericks at 5.
I'm not mad at them. I had the Mavericks at 6.
Well,
they
the
had some
Grizzlies
big
are
wins
healthy.
over the Knicks. They had some big.
Are healthy. Are you talking about the Mavericks? Well, I was just gonna say the Grizzlies are healthy, and that's why they're playing. That's why they're playing good basketball right now. They're fourth in the West at 14-8. But yeah, with the Mavericks, they blew out the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
Did Luka ain't play that game, right? I don't think he played against the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. Either way, it don't matter. They still blew the Knicks out, who I had at number 8. Because I feel like, and we'll talk about more of the Knicks later, obviously, but Cat has been playing amazing. He's been playing really good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that whole team is playing good, even though Mikal has kind of been inconsistent a little bit. Like you saw when they played against the Hornets, they took him out the game. Tom Thibodeau benched him in the fourth quarter because he wasn't doing nothing. But that is kind of one of your best defensive players, though.
Yeah, I mean, but with the way Cat and Jalen Brunson playing, I mean, you could take him out because he's not doing nothing offensively anyways, and then you still got OG out there. You still got Josh.
OG been playing really good.
Mm-hmm.
OG has been low-key. He a better offensive player than Mikal right now, we being honest.
Is he looking worth that contract?
I mean, no. Do you think he still worth that contract? Because you was the one that was talking about, I don't think he worth $40 million. I mean, I thought he was around maybe like the mid-30s.
Yeah, I would say I still think it's around the mid-30s. I mean, he's playing exceptionally well, but for $40 million, I'm still not.
But the thing is, a player like that who is showing you that he's a good offensive player and one of the best defenders, perimeter defenders in the league, you gotta pay him because you traded away. At that time, you could really say their future. RJ and Quigley was technically like your future assets to pair with Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle, and if you let OG go, now you don't look smart. So you had to pay him. You had to. And I don't think he was going to go no lower than 40 either.
He's definitely, I wouldn't say he's playing up to 40 million, but he's definitely playing for that contract. He's playing really well. He's showing that he deserves it.
Where did you have the Magic?
I had the Magic at 5.
I had him at 6.
I had them at 5. They was 4-1 on the week. They played more games than most of the people in our top 10. They won every single one besides the Knicks. So I was like, I'll give it to him. I give him 5. Franz has been playing exceptionally well, even through double teams and teams game planning for him every single night. They've really surprised me. I thought that they were going to shoot down the Eastern Conference and have a below 500 record, but they haven't. And Paulo comes back in a couple of weeks, so
you think anything's gonna change from that
when Paulo comes back?
Yeah.
I think they still gonna keep the ball rolling. Only thing that I don't want them to do is to bring Paulo, like, as soon as Paulo come back, give him the ball like you've been doing, because Franz has been hot. So you can't take the ball out of Franz's hand right now. Bring Paulo back along slowly. That way y'all can keep that momentum going and keep the wheels turning. Because if he comes right back and you get him the ball right off the bat, all that work Franz Wagner did, all that confidence he's in gained since Paulo's been gone, it's gonna go away now because it's like, Coach, I've been out here saving our butt, and now Paulo come back here, you just give him the ball. So, but when Paulo comes back, they're still gonna be good. They
France
might
is
get that top three. They might get that top three, like you said.
France is averaging 24, 5, and 5. If I had a vote, I would vote him an all-star right now. I really
Yes.
would. I would really
Yes.
vote him in as all.
Yes.
He has literally kept the Magic afloat. Because, like
Mm-hmm.
you said, I think a lot of people. I feel like if you aren't like a true diehard Magic fan, once we saw the Paulo injury, like, yep,
Y'all season
they're
over with.
probably. I didn't say season over with, but I thought they would be dropped down like so low. Maybe not like maybe not how the Sixers are, but
Mm-hmm.
maybe like playing and probably would be so like they would be so bad they couldn't recover enough to probably get maybe like a top 4 seed in the East. They probably go. I think they probably stay at 4, like some 4 or 3 could get 2. If we being honest, they
I would say
could.
I think they probably stay around like 4 or 5. They could crack 3 though. If Paulo comes back and they keep playing well, they could crack 3.
Their defense is still good. The only
Mm-hmm.
thing is their offense is still not good, and it wasn't even good last year. It's still not great. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I think they're gonna make some moves. I think they're gonna try and make a move at the trade deadline to get another type offensive player. I feel like they got to because like you was low key in a dogfight with Philly last night, and the score was kind of low. So you probably was low. It was 106 to 102. In today's NBA, that's low scoring.
Yeah.
And you probably was supposed to blow out the Philly team with just Tyrese Maxey and Jared McCain and some role players. And y'all barely won. But hey, give the Magic some credit, man. Give Franz Wagner some credit, man.
Yeah,
They are playing good.
they're finding ways to win, and their defense is taking the helm. Jamal Mosley really got those boys believing and playing, and that next man up mentality. They truly have that, and they truly believe in it because they got people who hasn't seen like Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony sniffed the court a couple of times, and he's been playing good for them since he's got in. Um, and like you said, they still need more scoring. The shooting has surprised me though. KCP has not been playing as good as I thought he was going to play.
He's been playing better though recently.
Yeah, he's been playing better of late. But for the totality of the season so far, he hasn't really been all that. I agree they do need some more scoring. Um, because right now, if Franz gets shut down or if Paulo gets shut down, who else is going to score for you? You have nobody else. So they need that third scorer. Um, who would they go after? Who would you want them to go after? Jordan Clarkson?
I've always said like a Jordan Clarkson. I think he's a spark off the bench. He can literally give you at least 15 to 20 plus, especially depending on how the game is flowing at that time. He can be in like the closing lineup. Like you just never know. If they want to go like super small, like you can let's hypothetical, they can run like Jalen Suggs, Clarkson, KCP, Franz, and Paulo at the 5. Like if they really wanted to do that, I think they could. Then you have shooters. Then you could play a 5-out offense if you really wanted to. So
Mm-hmm.
I think they should go after Jordan Clarkson. And Utah have already said that they're trying to get rid of basically everybody. Outside
Everybody.
probably Laurie and Walker Kessler, depending on what the price is for Walker Kessler. They're trying to get rid of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So I say go after Jordan Clarkson or even a Colin Sexton. Like try to get somebody that can just score.
Yeah.
Where did you have the Rockets? I had them at 3.
I got him at 4.
Rockets been hooping, bro.
Um, only reason why I got them at 4 is because they lost to the Kings. But they beat the Thunder, so I'm like,
Yes.
that was a better win than most of the Magic wins. So I'm like, I gotta put them above the Magic. Um, the Rockets have been playing well. Fred has been hooping well. He stepped it up of late, scoring wise. I like the Rockets. I like the Rockets a lot. Um, I still think that they need to trade some of those bodies that they got over there. Cause like I think Ime and Doki needs to get rid of Steven Adams. You're not even playing Steven Adams for real. I know he's coming back off injury, but let him go. Let Cam go, Cam Whitmore. You got Reed Shepard just sitting on the bench, and he was a top 5 pick. Like, he need to move some of them bodies.
Man, go back and not you, but go back and look at the short. I said, I swear to God, I said I didn't know how he was gonna get the tick going over there with all those people, and that was the only reason why I didn't like him going to that team. He could have probably gone to any other team, and I think he plays more. But
Yeah,
it's only year one. Let's see. So you actually disagree because you saw that report. It was like a week or so ago when the Rockets said they are keeping their young assets instead of going out for like a big player like a Giannis, like a Giannis type player. So you rather them trade some of them to possibly get a Giannis.
I agree with keeping a man. I would keep a man.
They
Because
said
they
a man
said
and
like a
Tyree
man
and
and
Tari
Tyrese.
Eason, my bad. A man and
Yeah,
Tari.
a
They
man
said
and
they're
Tyrese
keeping
Eason.
them.
I would keep him in. I like him in. I mean, Tari Eason is good too, but I still think they're a superstar away. If they get like a Jimmy, like that'd be good. That'd be really good for them. Jimmy to pair up with Jalen Green and a man and who else they got there? Jabari and
Sengun.
I wouldn't be opposed to them moving Jabari, rather than Tari Eason.
Jabari has had a down year.
Yeah, he has. This was 3rd year, right?
This is year 3. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just year 3. And you're supposed to take the next jump.
You were the
I would
top
trade
3
Jabari
pick.
though. Yeah,
Top
I would
3
trade
pick.
Jabari. I would trade Jabari.
Would you give up Cam Whitmore and Jabari for Jimmy?
Would I give?
Damn, I don't know where he went, y'all. I don't know where he went. I have no clue where he went. I don't know. But would I give up? Damn, bro, what happened?
I do not know.
You pressed something.
But you said would I give up Cam Whitmore and Jabari for Jimmy? If I'm the
Yes.
Rockets, yes, I'm doing it. If I'm the Rockets, yes, I'm doing it. But if I'm the Heat, I need a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie. I'm Pat Riley.
How much more you need?
I'm greedy. I need some picks too. Cause Jabari, like you said, he has a down year. I mean, yes, he's young and he still has potential, but we don't know if he's really if he's gonna be that superstar all-star that everybody thought he was gonna be. And then Cam Whitmore, we don't really know what he's gonna do. He's been buried on the bench. I mean, we've seen flashes, but what is he really gonna do?
He's buried on the bench because them other people are just better than him. That's really the only thing. If the Lakers would have drafted him like they were supposed to, I think he plays for the Lakers right now.
Oh yeah, yes. He's in the starting lineup.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Well,
he's in the starting lineup.
I don't know. I don't know.
He's in the starting lineup.
Are you talking about last year's starting lineup? Are you talking about like he would be in the starting line right now?
I'll put because they start Reeves, Connect.
It would be is Reeves,
Brian.
Well, so it's not D'Lo. It's Reeves, Dalton, Rui, LeBron, AD.
Yeah, I'll start him over Dalton. He's a bigger body. He plays better defense than Dalton, and he can shoot. I'll put him over Dalton.
As Dalton.
He's not a better shooter than Dalton. Nah, he's not a better shooter than Dalton. No.
Man, look, I'm telling Pat Riley, look, you already be striking out anyway on trying to get players anyway. I'm giving you a top 3 pick. Yeah, like you said, yeah, he's having a down year, but potential. Cam Whitmore, we seen the flashes. Like you said, we seen the flashes. But Cam Whitmore, I think he's good. And we're taking Jimmy Butler, who, first of all, you don't even want to pay. You don't even want to pay the man. And what is he, 36? We're basically trying to contend. Y'all fake trying to contend. It's like y'all want to contend, but y'all trying to contend y'all way. Trying to do it differently instead of going after the big free agents. So let me give you these 2 young players and give us Jimmy, and then the Rockets got some cap space because they're not. Fred VanVleet is not coming back. I think he comes back on a cheaper deal, if anything. I don't think they pick up that option for 40-something mil. That's what I think. So get that off our books that we can sign Jimmy. And hey, if they get, let's just hypothetically say they get Jimmy. You have Amin, Jalen, Jimmy, whoever they move to the Jabari's gone. So Tari Eason and Sengun. Hey, that's
not bad.
decent.
That's good. That's good. That's good. But if I'm the Heat, like I'm giving you a star, and we've seen what
A star that don't
Gobert
play.
went for. We've seen what Gobert went for. We've seen what Donovan Mitchell went for. We've seen what all these other stars went for. You're gonna have to give me some picks on top of Jabari and Cam Whitmore. You got to
Well,
give me
Donovan
some picks.
Mitchell is young than Jimmy, so
I mean, but Jimmy's still a star.
but he's older. You just said that you wouldn't even sign the man. So why would I give up picks for an older dude?
Because you making a
He
move
don't
like that,
play, and he doesn't play.
you making a move like that, you're in win now mode. So if I know you're in win now mode, I got to get as much as I can for you. Like I said, Cam and Jabari, those are good starting pieces, but I need a little bit more than that.
What if I
That's
add
still
Reece
Jimmy
Shepard in
Butler.
there?
Like he didn't will them. Like he didn't will them. You said Reece Shepard?
What
Oh,
if
he
I
didn't.
add
Yeah,
him
I'll
in
do
there?
it. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
I think that's too much. I think that's too much. And you had OKC at 3? Because I had the Rockets
Yeah, I got
over
him up there.
OKC. I had them over. I feel like them. Hey, the two at that time they were the top 2 seeds. They still the top 2 seeds now. But at that time, the Rockets beating the Thunder. Fred VanVleet was going toe to toe with Shea. Hey,
He
I
had
was like,
30.
that moves me. So I was
He
like,
had
man,
38.
I think the Rockets they should be ahead of OKC, but OKC, I have no problem with them being like. I feel like right now, at least, I think OKC is probably like better right now. I don't think they clearing them right now, at least in this time, and right now as we speak, I think they're not clearing them. I think the Rockets are for real.
Yeah, I got the Thunder over the Rockets, simply because of record. And I wouldn't say that they're right. Yeah, right now without Chet, they're not
Yeah, right
clearing
now.
them. They're not. Yeah, they're not clearing them without Chet. Right now is evenly matched because they have the bodies to throw at. They have the bodies to throw at Shea and Jalen Williams. If you cut off one of those heads, you have a chance to beat the Thunder.
And obviously, we still got the Cavs and the Celtics. We still got the Celtics at 1 and 2. I mean, Celtics, even though the Cavs beat them on Sunday, I feel like the Celtics, they're still the Celtics,
They're
man.
still a better team. Yeah,
Yeah, I still think
they're
they're
still
the
a better
better.
team.
I still think, but it's just surprising that I had to put the Hawks and the Bucks. They've been playing some good ball. They still playing some good ball, even though they just lost to the Hawks last night. They still playing some good ball, and they supposed to get Chris Middleton back Friday.
Friday.
Yeah,
Yep.
so
The Hawks surprised me though, for real, because you beat the Cavs twice. I'm like, one win. I'm like, okay, I can see that, but two.
they beat the Cavs and the Celtics, but losing twice to the Wizards.
Yeah, that's mind boggling. Like how?
For real though, how?
Like
How do
how?
you lose to the Wizards, but you can beat the 2 best teams in the 2 of the best teams in the league? Like, how is that possible?
Mhm.
I don't think
Well,
them.
I mean, you know how like I think it's one of them things where the Wizards are a weak team. We could beat them without trying for real, and they go out there and get beat. Whereas you facing the Cavs and the Celtics, you gotta play your A game the whole 48 minutes.
But the thing is, that game against the Cavs the second time, they beat them convincingly though.
Yeah, they did.
They
They
beat them
did.
convincingly though.
They did.
And you can't even beat the Wizards? Bro, the Wizards only have 2 wins, and that's against y'all. So we being honest, they should be 0 and whatever. Like
Yeah.
they should be 0 and whatever. But that's it for our week 6 power rank.